I have 10 spears. I got some batteries. I'm thinking the other car. I'm gonna leave it. Alright, let's move through. Okay. I'm not too sure what this area is gonna look like with the helicopter. I'm just gonna keep moving until I get into some resistance. Hello, Adam. How you doing, mate? Oh, here's some resistance. Goddamn mist. I'm good, man. I'm good. Let me, I've got my headphones set weirdly. Got like noise cancelling. Let me clear these zombies and I'll tweak it. Sounds like I'm on an airplane. Never streamed with it like this. I just gotta literally hit a button on my headset. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's so much better. How does anyone play with noise cancelling headphones? My god. Overhauling that meter shot right now? Nice. I hope it's going well, mate. I am, I've been working hard today. I'm like, I work hard, I play hard. Didn't I see a knife? I did see a knife. But I'm over encumbered. Oh shoot, I'm hungry. Yeah, fair. I'm not eating yet. I didn't hear you at all. This visibility sucks, man. I want to head over to a bit more of a populated area, but I think I'm going to have to pull here. So let's do it. This area here seems pretty damn heavy. There's a lot here. Okay. Answer my question for me. I wasn't quick enough. Hey, where are you guys coming from? This is when visibility, like, not being good kind of sucks. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to eat something. What do I have? All this stuff is gonna dehydrate the shit out of me and depress me. Alright. We'll eat this dog food. And this, tomato paste. Yeah, I don't really want to stay here too long clearing, but I didn't think I'd get to resistance that quickly. Hey, Okrilla. Bad visibility again. Late night game stream? Yeah, I think so. I said I didn't really want to play Zomboid too late because I like can't relax sometimes afterwards. But I relax kind of fine. So I'll keep going. How you doing, Krilla? It's like I can't forget about the run or some shit, so weird. I'm like, still replaying the run in my head on what I need to do. What we're trying to do is we're trying to head to like a beach area. But it's just hard. Very awkward. There we go. Usual. Guess my relationship's dead. Born? They only survived first 6 months? My relationship's dead born. Oh my god, that sounds grim. Yes! Hello, Kelly. How you doing? My relationship is dead born. But aside from that, good, good. We trucking away myself in my run. Evening, Red. Hello, mate. I'm doing a non-red friendly stream. Normally I stream in the morning for you, mate, but switching to evenings after I finish working. Missed you streaming last night? No, you're good, you're good. I started like midnight, mate, to be fair. It was mostly just the Americans who got to watch me. Streaming a teeny tiny bit early, because yeah, I finished at like past 3 AM for me, which is a little late. I just want to get to the beach. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, I had to skip through the VOD to see if anything terrible happened. Honestly, I don't want to fucking jinx myself, so I won't. But so far, been so good last fair few games. But I know better not to jinx my fucking self. But yeah. This won't jinx myself, right? Nah, I'm not. I believe in fucking karma and all that shit. I ain't saying shit. Eat this. Fuck you in there. Alright, never mind. I thought I was fucking done. Apparently I'm not. One-handed spear attacks. Yeah, I got the stool. Dudes, can you like chill? I'm trying to get into my car. Alright, you know what? Let's go. Move over to the next area. Oh, this is all still here. Interesting. Are we loading in? Run away! Yeah, this visibility is really annoying. There we go. Yeah, there was a chat about like visibility yesterday. Like, I don't mind fog, but situations like this, where I don't know where things are, it's really tough. So I'm like utterly surrounded. And spears are really bad in this situation. Because spears can't attack easily because of spears, the stab animation. I don't want a stab animation like that. This is the balance of spears. And get yourself killed in the right situation. Being surrounded is not good with spears. Oh, I saw you. Dude, it's 1:40 and it's still foggy. I was about to say you missed the My Manufacture sale again, but there you are. Yeah, I'm there this time around. I've been getting some sales today. I just need to let my patrons know. Which is naughty of me. I was supposed to do it today and I got distracted. Not with Zomboid. Just tired. I've been working on my Gantz stuff, and I might be jumping back on the Mecha Pilot once I get a few more Gantz minis done. But I want to have something like kind of previewable. Yeah, I need to take some antidepressants. Let's take them. Gantz is the next theme? Not entirely. Gantz is like a... You remember when I did like the Beret squad and things like that? They're basically going to be like a new squad unit. Male and females too. Next theme is just sci-fi really. No real theme. Might be like mech pilots or something. Because it's true, the Gantz team does kind of look like mech pilots from the plug suits. I don't like to... Visibility sucks here. cool. Yeah, I hope so. The first Gantz guard is looking kind of good. I'm struggling a little bit with the guy. That's when I was like, alright, I kind of want to play some games. But I think I'll finish the guy off tomorrow. Maybe get another girl and then do like a Patreon preview. And then also let the patron know that the Black Friday sale's on. How easy was I to spot red? Like, how, do I just blend in? I'm kind of curious from a consumer's point of view. Since you spotted me in the wild. I never noticed you before. I found you because I did a search. Oh, shit. I'm not discoverable at all. That's all good. Man, this sucks. Well, at least we got some visibility back. Then I'm gonna head back to base tonight. Gotta go fish. Let me have a scroll through. I'll be towards the bottom. And then a goblin heist? Oh, I don't know, Kelly. I do like the idea of the goblin heist. I don't know when I'll do it. Can't do gobbos that constantly. I think the next thing I'll do is actually I'm going to do something kind of light-ish. So I want to start working on my friend's board game minis, so... My goal is to do something akin to Goblin Fury, where it's like not too demanding. A couple of speed sculpts. I want to kind of limit my workload to about 2 weeks on my patronage stuff. I think that's the next stage of things. At the moment it just takes too long. I take too long on it, which is fine. Like, nothing wrong with that, but I need to cut it back a bit. And a moth girl, yeah. That moth girl, so sorry. Actually, that's one of my tasks for this week. I just got to get that out. So sorry. You showed up fairly high up at the random, I think? Okay, that's good news. I was just kind of curious, sorry. Not like... Not going to be disheartened to be like, oh, did you find me, like, just scrolling through? That's kind of cool. Tempted to head back early and just fish, I'm not sure. I know roughly how much I killed. No, I don't think I'll do that. It's really inefficient to head back too early and fish. Yeah, I don't know if you know, Kelly, like, shit went down over the last week or so. Personal life-wise, so it's just been... I'm trying to play catch-up now. I'm like a week behind on my schedule. I was already doing something a little bit too bold. All those antidepressants kicked in. Oh, damn. Oh, we need to make some spears. Do that before we head off. We'll chop all these trees down, actually. Even though there's fucking zombies everywhere. Yeah, we won't do this here, actually. They're still being lured to this car. Are Mrs. Gaz and the pups okay? Yeah, we were okay. We're good now. It was pretty bad for a period. But on the up and up. God, last year. I don't wanna say drama, especially now that things are good. But yeah. Friday was a very bad day. Hence why I didn't stream. Oh, but I really do want to stream soon. It's just hard to actually find the right timing for it. Just because I gotta walk dogs and shit. And I want to try and stream for like longer periods. I read some stuff where it's like, okay, if you are gonna stream, it's best to just try and stream for like long periods of time, and like it helps with like growth and shit. And I'm like, oh shit, I only stream for like 3 hours. That's really bad. Basically, there's like no streamers who stream short and get like massive growth unless they're like superstars, which I am most definitely not. I need to get this thing forward. What did you see? Speaking of Bolt, I think it's a song, is definitive of it. Of Bolt? Of Bolt? Like Usain Bolt? The sprinter? So confused. Alright, let's move. Right, we're nearly actually at the car that I kind of want to stay in. Gotta be real careful here. Fuck. Nope, don't like this. Let's move back. Me no likey, bad touch. I was like, that is a lot of zombies down there. I don't really know what's down there that well. In fact, the helicopter should have brought them into that area. I will check your video in a second. I'm actually kind of a little bit under stress right now. Bold? What's that? In terms of what I was doing, like in the game, a little bit. It could have ended very badly. Only if I'd really flipped the vehicle. But I started to back up once I saw there was a bit too much there. But would be running away. There was an interesting thing. Alright. When you mentioned Bolt, like Usain Bolt, there was something that was said, and it was like, oh, the people who don't wear the seatbelts when they're just driving in like 30-mile-an-hour zones. They said Usain Bolt maximum speed is like 28 miles an hour. And imagine Usain Bolt running into something solid, like even like a plastic dashboard while he's full on sprinting. That's the equivalent of driving at 30 miles an hour without a seatbelt. I was like, oh shit, fair, good point. You should always wear your seatbelt. I always wear my seatbelt. But I did used to think with the same people, it's like, yeah, you need a seatbelt if you're driving like on a motorway. But no, you should wear a seatbelt all the fucking time. You say tomato, I say tomato. Did you say bolt? You did say bolt. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like music recommendations. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play this later. I can't add this because I'm playing music through something else. Sorry. I'll switch things around in a second once I'm a little bit less on edge from zombies. Annoyingly with stuff like this, I should have done this like last stream. Should have played like a little bit longer, but then again it was like 3:30 AM. But basically I'm a little cold and I'm doing stuff that's quite risky. I only really want to be doing stuff like this when you're quite warmed up. And I'm not warmed up. You say tomato, I say tomato. Time we on 7:30? Okay, we'll try and move forward. Come over here. I would like that knife. Watching away. Right. I'm kind of curious what I'm killing today. It won't be much. Might still hit quota, might not. I just really want to I just want to get to the beach. But it might make more sense for me to pull properly, but basically my logic is if I get to the beach then I can pull everything to that point. The beach is just really close to here. And it's nice and open too. I just want to get to the beach. Alright, let's keep moving. We'll try. Did a zombie release? I kind of did a zombie release already. Fuck. I did the Pinups of the Apocalypse, which had my vampire survivor, my zombie survivor character, and a zombie. I don't know if I could just do only zombies. It's not really what I'm known for. Pin-up zombies. People do like the pin-up zombie that I did make. I just want to get to the beach. Alright, man, it's getting late. 9 PM. Might have to call it. 8691. I think I started with like 82. I'll try and kill a few more hundred. I mean, there's Roddy Tops and there's zombies from Code of Princess. If you're looking for more pin-up friendly zombies, such a weird concept that there's multiple examples. I mean, it's up to you guys. I could do. Do you know what I've always wanted to kind of do, but it's a little bit nakedy? That hot girl with the red hair from, is it Day of the Dead or something? The one who gets naked and starts dancing on the tombstones and shit. I'll do like a naked version and then I'll do like a normal version. These zombies did not despawn. Or kind of annoying. What's this? Is this the zombie? Oh! I do not know where this is from. What's this? Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, is it that one? The one where she's like dance, like she's obsessed with zombies, and then the zombies come, and then she instantly regrets it. Obviously, I haven't seen that film in ages. I watched it when I was a kid. I think I need to watch it again. I remember thinking it was good, but obviously I was just a perverted little child. Looks like I pulled a bit too much. I'll pull... Nah, we'll head back. It's like maybe I'll pull a bit more, but by the time I rest, do all that shit, I'll probably get tired too. It's just bounce. Redhead punk girl can do the take on John Carpenter's vampires. Have hunters and the uber vamps. Yeah, I was thinking stuff like that. I was thinking I can't just do like zombies, right? I was thinking like, okay, it'll be like vampire-esque kind of things, zombie-esque things, I should say. So maybe what's his chops? The fucking Groovy, you know that guy. Might do him. I would like to. I've gone back to in the mood to create more guys. That's why I'm doing like the Gantz guys right now. And I'm working on this board game which will have guys. My friends who were going to make this board game with are like, you can't just do pin-up girls. I was like, yeah, no. I could do guys. Ash, yeah, that's it. That's it. I could do Ash with this kind of release. Lots of zombies here. We'll have to do a lure pool once I... Even though this area is like heavy. I'm mostly just running through here just because I don't want to like have to kill like every single little straggler zombie. I'm just killing like the hordes till I get to the beach. Sorry if like the mute, like my wife is watching like pretty loud. Might turn it down. Let me know if it's too loud. Do a collab with someone who makes terrain and make the cabin and the pinup version of all the characters. It was 3DS and PSP, and it's on Steam now. Code Princess, how popular is it? Never heard of it, I'll be honest. I like the concept, you know my taste. You know my style is shit. Let's go sleep. AO3, that's fine, that's fine. Pretty much quota. Just gotta be careful with zombies coming upstairs now. Just gotta turn the music off. Oh, god damn, it's the Transformers songs playing again. Just because I fought a lot of zombies here. Hear them. There's like a few here. Spooky, scary skeletons. It's fine. It's the con of like a run like this, that you never really have a secured area. You're always sleeping with the enemy. Let's go fish in the morning. You here? Put the music back on. I just wanted to listen to how many zombies were there. I can roughly gauge. All these fishes. The main character's even less stressed than the zombie. It's my kind of game. You can tell my style. I'll just wait. If I have a book to read, I'll read this. Fishing. Yeah, I don't know if I can hit. I've only got like 4 days till the fishing debuff. Fine. I'm mostly doing this actually because I need food, to be fair. But it gave me a sticker idea. Fuck Joe Biden. Directly over an illustration of a super sexy Joe Biden. Only wearing a tainted Speedo. Okay. Is this getting political? I have no idea what's going on in America. The only thing I know is like the weird, everyone's saying like it was all inside. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. I know it's so polarizing in America. It's kind of the same thing over here. So we had the same thing with Brexit. And we're like, we can't talk about Brexit. Like, we can't. It's a joke about the Conservatives? Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't know. One of those streamery things where it's like, oh god, we can't talk about politics. People are gonna lose their minds. Please. Keep eating fishies. Okay. Hey, enough. I think I should have been eating while I was driving, to be fair. Fuck, where's my police car? Oh no. Is it there? Where's my police car? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I remember. I towed a vehicle here. I will have a laugh either way. Won't you, that much to us? Oops, seat's occupied. I feel for Liberty Hippie. I want to steal all their joy. Oh man, I don't know. I can't. It's like one of those things where it's funny because okay, I would have voted for like Hillary back in the day, and I would have voted for Joe Biden now. But I wasn't like one of those people where it's like, I just don't know how Hillary lost. She was perfect. I'm like, she wasn't perfect. I'm sorry. I'm across the pond, and I can even see a lot of issues with Hillary Clinton in the nicest way. in the nicest way. Maybe it was like clever marketing from their oppositions or things like that, but she was a little bit weird in places. You vote for a third party? Yeah. I don't even blame people. Like, I was like, my mum just lost her mind. I'm like, Mum, like, she was like, maybe you should have voted for Trump. I was like, I would have never voted for Trump, but I can see why people didn't vote for Hillary. She's a bit kooky, Mum. Like, yeah, okay, I don't want to vote for Trump, but I'd only vote for her just like the better of two evils almost. But I can see why he won. The momentum. It's the same reason why Brexit happened. Like, there was momentum. It was a wild card. It was something very different. Hillary was like more the same old shit almost. You voted for the T-Man in a heartbeat? Oh, fair. This is the issue why we can't talk about politics on stream, so if it gets a little much... But I am very good at kind of seeing both sides of a thing. I can see why Brexit was voted upon. I can see why Trump got into office. I wouldn't vote for it myself. She's mean to veterans and pulled out a bottle of hot sauce, made her endure to the AA community. The fact that she is the first president to never do a concession speech kind of speaks volumes, right? Like, that is so shitty. Like, come on. All the presidents have done a concession speech. She didn't. So I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of her at all. I told this to my mum and she kind of lost her mind on me a little bit. But yes, I would have voted for Hillary. If I'm pressed, I wouldn't vote for Trump. I don't like Trump, I'm sorry. He is not your friend. He's a businessman. There's a reason why he's doing political campaigns now. It earns him the most money. Those rallies made him bank. And the moment he could, he started rallying again. He's like, alright, we're doing some rallies. That's how we make our money. It's like Beyonce's tours. Trump's like, gotta go on tour. Gotta make some money from rallies. Gotta spin this narrative. Gotta like whip the country into a frenzy to riot and shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Jerry Slab tends to lean more conservative, and it's true in the case as well. Yeah, same with Brazilians. Don't forget that Hillary campaigned on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, yeah. Oh, it's so cringe. 45 claimed voter forward as a concession speech. 45 claimed voter forward as a concession speech. Oh, yeah. No, that shit too is terrible. That's why he got impeached, right? It's ridiculous. What's the consensus over there? Are people just like accepting, like the people who think it was a fraud? Are they have they like accepted it, or are they still like trying to fucking campaign it but realize that they'll be like sent to jail if they do anything too much? Because that Proud Boys guy, the guy dressed as like a bear or whatever his name is, he's in prison now, right? For going in the Capitol. We're talking about kind of seeing both sides. Again, I wanted to see the side of argument where the Trumpers were saying that it was all voter fraud and stuff like that. I was looking through all the same stuff that they were looking for. Because I kind of like to go into weird conspiracy theory shit. I like to like see what the 9/11 deniers are talking about. See what the Holocaust deniers talking about. And I've never seen a credible bit of evidence, and yet, same thing with that. Just no evidence at all. The QAnon? Yeah, the shaman, yeah. I just die with all the Cult 45 interviews and TikTok videos on one woman sobbing and her crying, "Help us, Trump, help us." And there was a rally where they thought Trump was going to reveal himself in the secret president with JFK. He's like a fucking WrestleMania entry. He wasn't even part of the Proud Boys. I don't really know. He did occupy the Capitol though, right? He was there. He's QAnon, got you, not Proud Boys. Okay. No, he didn't go down. He apologized and acted like he was tricked into everything. As soon as he wasn't in jail, he was back on it. Yeah. He's a businessman. He can't, I mean, he's a psychopathic business. He can't admit fault. He has to stand by his beliefs, what he thinks is right, what is going to keep his voters. That fucking shit where he was like, they were like, look, can you just admit that, like, racism or whatever it was is, like, bad? He was like, you know, can you admit that your racists people suck? And he's like, I'm not sure. Let me just skirt around this question some more. No. Say that the fucking neo-Nazis who voted for you suck. What kind of businessman does that? The one who says who makes money out of stuff like that, who gets votes out of stuff like that. That's so shitty. And I'm saying this goes both ways too. Hillary Clinton is so obviously anti-gay, anti-LGBTQ, but she only switched because it was gonna help her polls. She was so anti-gay for so long. And then magically 10 years ago, she changed her fucking mind. It's so shallow. This goes both ways. Total money laundering? Yeah. I know you Americans might not like this. The only person I've liked in the past, like, ever, is Obama. Sorry. I know that's such a typical thing to say, but I think he was just perfect. I don't know. He just felt genuine. Maybe he's that good where he just felt genuine. But I never once believed he did anything kind of political or, you know, was all a ploy. Maybe he did. Maybe it was all just a facade. And he's just that damn good. But I thought Obama was great. I love that when he came out with a collective card of himself depicting totally stacked and like Jesus, yeah. Not just collectible cards, NFTs. Yeah, well, definitely, he's a businessman. They're definitely NFTs. Yeah, it's funny. I just want to get to the beach. Stuff like that is a little risk. Thunder. Low battery, please recharge headsets. Okay. Alright, we'll kill you guys up on this end. So my theory is the north of this town, there's not going to be many zombies here, but I can't pull here because I'll be pulling from the bad side of town. So we're going to try and get to the beach, and we'll work our way from there. We're nearly at the beach. Stone Cold Steve Austin just entered Zomboid. Oh, my cat's hot. Need to get naked. Let's see. For me, it's Hawkeye. Whatever that man is part of, I'm hearing, you know, shit is going to be interesting. I mean, the guy's freaking lawyer and historian. You don't want to fuck around with that combo. I've never heard of this person. I'm scared to say he sounds cool. In case he turns out to be a horrible person. Yeah, I don't know. I like to... Thing is, even like people who I don't like Andrew Tate, I'm not really a fan of him. But he said some good things. Like, yeah, okay, he said some absolute disgusting things. But all these people usually say something good mixed in with something horrendous. So, I do like to see what they say, and just kind of gauge on why they're popular. But yeah, Andrew Tate has said some stuff that I'm like, oh, you know, it's good. Positive male influence, and then every now and then he's like, men should own women. And I'm like, no, Andrew, no, that's disgusting. What the fuck? But in terms of like physical health, like I do believe mental health can be tied to physical health. Like it's miraculous how many very large, very like really sad depressed people there are. And okay, that it's a correlation. But if you're able to, if you're in good health, you don't have any issues, then try and like exercise. Guarantee it'll make you feel better. And I do believe in that. I really do. But I've also encountered the other end where you are too sick, too injured to work out. And then obviously then you get larger and then you get depressed. Like I know that side obviously is a completely different situation. But if you're good and well, I think it's a very good idea to like work out, try and help your mental health. 9% of the stuff he's saying is disgusting. 1% is okay. But it's common sense, broken clock, right? Twice a day. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I want to see what made him popular. And I see what made him popular. But sadly, again, just like fucking Hitler, right? Like Hitler like wrote like a pretty decent book, didn't he? And like helped people out. And then he fucking just said a load of deplorable shit and his true side came out. That's kind of the way I see Andrew. But yeah, I feel like I need to say that I am not a fan of Andrew Tate. I think he's disgusting. But he has said some good stuff. That's the point that I'm trying to make. A decent book from Hitler? Didn't he write like that's where his whole thing came from, right? He wrote a political book that like inspired the nation. Mein Kampf, right? And people still say it's like a good book. It's where it all stemmed from. Sure, he wrote a good book, and that's kind of where his popularity came from. Alright, we naked. Kill this. I just want to get to the beach. I say decent from no experience reading the book. If the book is terrible, then that's kind of weird to me. I presumed it was decent because it's how he got popular. But if it's like Twilight, you know, it's like, why is that book popular? Then okay. I stand corrected. It's not my kind of book, I can't read it. Did I say Twilight? Twilight's actually not a bad book from what I've heard. I'm talking more about 50 Shades or something like that. That book I heard is terrible. It's like elementary school writing. I need to take off some layers. Oof. Technically, Mein Kampf is more of a audio biography. It is extremely subjective and emotional. Guys throwing a temper tantrum in it, really? Twilight is fucking awful too, and I haven't read it. I had people who read it who said it's not like as bad as everyone says. It is like teeny drama-y shit, but as I said, I liked Hunger Games and things like that, and they're like, yeah, Hunger Games is a better book, but it's, you know, Twilight isn't that much worse than that. Like, it's still kind of similar writing style. It's not particularly clever in places. It's still a book designed more for teenagers. Obviously, it's just more about love and feelings and shit. Oh my god, Kelly. Killing me with that. It's like an Adam post. No, I'm only joking, Adam. Let me kill my horde of zombies, and then I'll read. Is that an excerpt from the book? Trying to prove to me that the book sucks? I haven't read a book in ages. I got like some Audible tokens. I might get an audio book. I don't know. Okay. We finally have women deciding where they want the bar to be as far as standards, finding an equal partner instead of a man they have to take care of, and men who have grown up coating the idea that they're going to grow up and get married, and it's never been a question of them putting any effort into themselves or their relationships, are suddenly realizing women are avoiding them like the red flags they are. Yeah, so I completely agree with that, Kelly. All right, prepare for 1 mega turn of text for being so bold. I'm joking, Adam. I'm used to just looking over and saying, oh, Adam's written like a lot, and I'm gonna have to read that, and I suck at reading, I'm dyslexic. I have to read aloud for like, it's good for like Twitch stuff, but it also actually does help me like understand what people are saying. And people like come along and tell them they're kings and high value, yeah. No, it's... So the issue is, Kelly, like, yes, there is like toxic men who the last thing they need to hear is, you're the fucking king. You're like the dog, like bollocks. But there is some men who are really, really struggling with mental health and feeling very worthless. Like they just need like a bro to kind of like bring them up a little bit. And yeah, he does that, but then he's like demoralizing women in the process, which I think is wrong. And that's the same way I feel about with toxic femininity as well, like toxic feminism, I should say. Like toxic feminism is that it is undermining men to boost women. And it's like, no, we should be elevating women just like men are elevated, or vice versa. And Tate's kind of tackling an area of like relationship and men's feelings and things like that that is needed to improve for men. The issue is he's doing it in a shitty way and he's demoralizing women, which is really bad. The thing is, I remember seeing Andrew Tate like years ago. He's not new. He's been around for fucking ever. But this kind of recent toxicity shit is like pretty recent. And the moment he kind of, I guess, unveiled some of his toxic views, he started to get hits, and I swear he's just a bit of a troll now. He's just doing it for views. I don't know. He's like Hulk Hogan. Like, Hulk Hogan was an act. And now... Oh shit, I didn't rest. And now Hulk Hogan's Hulk Hogan. And now it's like, no, you're Terry Marseille, whatever your name is. But now you're Hulk Hogan. I think Tate's like that. Tate is now the character he created. That's my theory. Very true. You can raise up men without putting women down. Exactly. Exactly. The point is to bring women to the table, not bring men to the floor. Yes. It's what sells. Yeah, yeah. You're responding to what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's the way I feel about it. I am not saying he is right. I'm saying that parts of what he says and parts of his crusade help. I think he's definitely helped men, but he's definitely done a lot of fucking damage to like kids. And I've had to like be really communicate with my sister and be like, look, you got to keep an eye on what my nephew is watching, because if he's getting into like something like Andrew Tate, my sister doesn't even know who he is. I'm like, just, you don't want him growing up with that shit. Like, he needs to, you know, he needs to be a bit more well-rounded. Because he's everywhere now. Did you see the one, it wasn't Andrew Tate, but it was one of his lackeys. And some kid goes up to him and he's like, fuck the women, men rule the world. And then the guy's like, oh, whoa, hey, and he kind of like hesitates and he's like, dude, you say this in your YouTube videos all the time, and these are the people that listen to you. This is what you've done, dude. And he like backtracks so fucking quickly. He's like, no, we don't teach that. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you fucking do. And it cuts to an excerpt of his video where he's pretty much just saying that. Oh, Adam. Adam. You're right. Well, I got bad news for you, Kelly. The division between the two sexes. Oh man, okay. You guys are having a chat with each other. If it gets a little heated, we'll lock this down and we'll have to talk about Zomboid for a bit. If you guys don't mind a civil chat, then it's all good. But yeah, it's my side stream. I just don't want like an argument to break out. Because you're both regular viewers. Obviously, like, you know, we all can't share the same opinions. But, yeah. It's funny that, I mean, yeah. It's tricky because, as I said, like, I did disagree when you said that, you know, we need, like, men are already elevated, we need to kind of think. Some men do not feel elevated. Some men feel like the world has let them down. They're being rejected by the world, by women, by other men. And it feels like as what women do really good is they kind of elevate each other and they help each other. Us men don't really do that shit. We're a little bit cutthroaty. I think that's the mentality that we're trying to change as men. And to be vulnerable to other men. Like, it's really hard to be vulnerable. You have to be manly, man. And some women expect that too. And it's almost like a part of genetics. Where you can't show vulnerability. Part of the sexes. Part of what's expected out of your partners. That's the way I kind of feel about the battle of the sexes. Well, shit. But yeah, I know I've not really properly said what the issues are, Kelly, but the stuff that was kind of going in my life was Trouble in Paradise issues. And we're good now. We're good. We're kind of on the mend, but it is like, it was like the first kind of sign of any kind of trouble, I guess I should say. So that's always like a little bit of a worry. I don't know what the future holds, I'll be honest. I knew what the future held a week ago. I don't know what the future holds now. Now I'm things are a little bit up in the air. I just want to go to the beach. We'll double check this house I want to live in. Fuck, did I rest? Sure, I rested. So I've been doing a lot of guy talks, what I'm trying to say. I've been seeing a lot of friends. Been doing like some women talk, some guy talk. Figuring out what we need to do better as guys, what I need to do better as a husband. So that's why I've been thinking about it quite a lot. It started as a cult, became an organization, gained power and wealth, held sway over politics, mainstream. What are you guys talking about? Original feminism was about equality for sure, but the current, like, some feminists are like extreme, but the general consensus of feminism, because I spoke to my mum and my sister who consider them both feminists, that they care about equality. Because I mentioned the issue of modern feminism, they're like, no, we don't believe in that. So just because you're saying like that's what the feminist agenda is, doesn't mean that's what most women who class themselves as feminists believe. Just a heads up. Just because that's what like a couple high-standing people who gain a lot of traction say, doesn't mean that's the consensus of what people feel. Again, it's like Andrew Tate, it's like Trump. Certain things get headlines, certain actions get headlines, so people who say these things are the ones who get the attention, but guarantee that's not what the consensus feels. It's not domination or patriarchy, it's dismantling the patriarchy. But don't need to be dominant role for society to continue. In fact, if men continue to pull away and disregard what women are saying they want, they're doomed their mindset to extinction. Oh, wow. We're gonna just... We'll find a way to repopulate. I'm not too sure how I feel. Are you really like... You feel like things are in a really bad way, Kelly? So I think the media and the way that people talk make things feel worse than they actually are. Like, the real world doesn't feel that bad. Like, I speak to a lot of men who are a little bit incelly. And it's like, oh, you know, it's... They kind of talk this way, and I'm like... Dude, I have never witnessed this, and I don't think the real world is like this. Absolutely doesn't mean that, guys. That is why you need to differentiate between the generations of feminists. With the earlier ones, I can grab a beer and get along just fine, but the fourth one is fucking nuts in my experience. It's like waves of like a World of Warcraft boss. I don't know. It's not like the feminist wave that happened like in the past. So it's not really dominating the news or the media or anything like that. So I kind of disagree with it being an issue. It's never affected me ever. Not at all. I think the next generations are reason for hope. Okay, that's good news. I mean, I'll be honest, I have a lot of hope with the world and how things are. I have like my neighbor girl, I'm not going to say her name just in case, but she's now openly going out and about with her friend who my wife and I were very suspicious of. We're like, this is a very friendly friend. But no, they're now holding hands and they are very obviously gay. And I'm like, this is really good. Like, this is great. Like, that the world has gotten, you know, okay, maybe it's not gotten better, maybe it's not gotten worse. But this girl is comfortable enough to go hand in hand with her partner in a world that the media is saying there's a lot of trouble right now for people like that. And it's like, no, you know, okay, there is trouble, but things haven't gotten better and things haven't gotten worse. That's what I know for sure. Because she feels comfortable enough to do that in a very busy part of town. So prejudices and these attacks against minorities, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of scaremongering. I love how my husband, my son, my nephew, my cousins, my friends, etc. I don't hate men at all, but people like the Proud Boys make me hard eye roll. Yeah. And I've had the same thing when I've had a talk about like toxic femininity with like some friends, and they were like, sometimes it's just needed. And they were like, if you're a woman, you'd understand. And I'm like, I was raised by women. I didn't. They think like the way like sometimes my views. I was raised by a burly man, and I'm like, my dad like wasn't in the picture. I was raised by women. Like, I am very sympathetic to women's, like, issues. Like, the only man role model that I had was a fucking psychopath piece of shit. If anyone's gonna be a man hater, it would be me. But I'm not. I think we're all people, and I believe that we actually all have femininity and masculinity in us. I think we just have maybe different varying levels, and it can, like, evolve in different ways. I just need to make sure this house that I want to sleep in is clear. And it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like there's a dude bashing a door. You're in here? Swear you're in here. This house's visibility is like really awkward. Sounds like there's more than one zombie up here. Have a listen for any other zombies. I'll come over here. Dude, this house doesn't have any fucking curtains. There are curtains in any room that I can nick. The fuck? I need curtains. There you go, I found one. Plunger, tweezers, bottle disinfectant. I don't like that. Every group has crazies, 100%. See if we can clear a couple of zombies. It's over here, right? Yeah. Got a little bit of time. Yeah, to the king. Oh, did I forget my stool? I did. I have to get it in the morning. Man, I saw a big YouTuber doing a Zomboid run with all the negative traits, then realized they were scumming. Oh, that sucks, really? How did you know they were scumming? I say big YouTuber, big enough that they got recommended to me. I mean, I see a lot of big YouTubers who are most definitely save scumming. There's like the one dude who survived for 1,000 days. He was most definitely save scumming. There's no way. Which is a shame. Hey, yo, Cervantes, how you doing, man? Sorry, I'm just a bit late and I can't. Zomboid's a scary game. I can't see very well. I need to kill zombies and stuff like that can happen. You get sneaked up on from the side. How you doing, mate? Let me see what you said. Stop it to say hello and hope you're doing well. Oh, same to you, Cervantes, man. I was thinking about you the other day, funny enough. I hope you're well too. Because they were backing up the reloaded and saves. Oh, wait, you saw it? How did you see it, sorry? Kinda curious. Alright, at this point I'm gonna just go grab my bag, call it for the day. We'll definitely be a little below quota. They weren't pretending or telling, they were cheating. They weren't cheating or anything. Like, they were completely open about it. Okay, well, I guess that's okay, but still, as you say, it just takes the fun out of it. I mean, at the same point, they like have to be entertainers, but yeah, the point when you're like, oh, well, this is no longer impressive anymore is disappointing realization, right? Because yeah, I'd be the same. I'd be like, well, this is no longer impressive anymore. I'm gonna go grab my overnight bag. Well, I made it to the beach. That's the good news. I have to get my overnight bag, wherever that is. Do I bring my car? I will say thank you guys for having like a civil discussion in a very hairy subject. Guys, I'm glad everything's settled. Relationships are a living thing, and they need to stretch and reestablish expectations and boundaries, and sort of have a meeting of the minds to reset every now and then. It's normal, and it's good that you guys worked through it. Unless I'm misstanding the vague references. No, you're kind of on the right track. I don't want to explain the details for obvious reasons. But yeah, a stress has happened. I will say it's not the most horrendous, terrible thing in the world. Like the situation, if I explained it, you'd be like, that sucks, but it's fixable. That's the way I describe it. And I'm not going to even say kind of whose end it's on. I think it's a mutual thing. Like I've made mistakes. She's made mistakes. And as you say, we just need to kind of refresh. And that's what we're doing. But no, thank you, Kelly. We are good. I'm in a way better spot than I was, which is good news. But you are a close friend. I've spoken to about it with friends who are not as close as you. So if you would like to ask more information, I don't mind talking about it with you, but I can't obviously talk about it on stream. And I'm gonna have to turn the music off because there's zombies in my house, and I'm gonna need to hear where they are. I'm gonna leave the alarm on because there's one fucking downstairs. 741. Not horrendous, not great. Be catching up on our sleep. Alright, I need to go to the toilet actually. I will do that. I'll leave this bag here. Eat it. In this bag, I will place these batteries. And that's it. We do need to get some water. I'll put the music back on. I'm just gonna go toilet. No, not the Transformers theme. Why does this Transformers theme keep wanting to play? Okay, there we go. It's because I'm a mum. Even before I was a mum, yeah. My sister's the same vibe. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pop to the loo. Yeah. Alright, what time are we on? 4:30? Okay. I'm gonna have to turn the music off though, sorry. I do like this art. I keep seeing it. I'm gonna save it. I suspect Adam and I probably agree on a lot of points. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the way of things. Some of my best friends we share like very varying opinions on. But where my mum and I differ, like when my mum hears that someone's like a Trumper, she's like, "This is the worst possible human being on the planet," and I'm like, "Oh, mum, they just have different political opinions, you know. There's certain elements. I think we're all people at the end of the day, and we all have a story to say." And I disagree on like really casting a line in the sand and being like, "No, we don't share the same opinions. You are horrible. How dare you?" I don't feel that way at all on certain things. So I'm having to walk through here because there's a zombie in this house and I'm gonna have to run. Put the music back on once I just run outside. Okay, we good. We out. The music can go back on. If you need more pics of characters, is Lady Zozo? Show me a picture. I would like to see Lady Zozo. Alright, let's get to killing. I made it to the beach. Party up. Surfs up. We made it. Alright, we'll pull you guys this orientation. That's not a big... I was like, is that a massive pull? Not really. The one you saved, Zombie Mage? Okay. Don't know who that is since USA politics are foreign to me. I do follow more than the shit happens in the USA, in Europe. Sorry. Follow more the shit happening in Europe, I'm guessing is what you're saying. It's okay, he's from Pennsylvania and he's pretty cool. Okay. Well, I both know that you are... I know that you are both, like, real chill people. You have, like, strong views, but I think we all kind of vibe together, right? That's kind of the way streaming is. Like, you kind of naturally pull in people who share your same kind of vibe. It's funny because my sister's she's a dancer like when she was young and an ice skater, like a figure skater. But as an adult, she's like in HR and sociology and things like that, and the understanding of people. And even though I'm in a very different field, I definitely feel like with genetics, I'm like, I kind of do like that. Like, I am interested to see how people feel about certain things. But yeah, she's all about keeping the peace in the office and things like that, and it's kind of funny. Alright, so north is the beach. So the good news is I could do like a mega pool here and we'd be very, very safe. That's the next on the agenda for today. Not really too sure how much we're going to pull. But my goal is to clear this whole north area of West Point. And I wanted to pull here just because I can move upwards. Like, clearing in this orientation is way nicer than sideways. Yeah, the stroke ended up setting off some massive depression, so he's brought a lot of attention to mental health. Oh, that's good. He's brought a lot of gotchas and conservatives. I don't know his policy or laws that he voted for, tried to pass. Don't have any opinion on him. Yeah, same. I don't know of him at all. I still hate pulling like that. I find it real hard to judge distance. At practice, yeah, it's tough. But honestly, it's so the way that the zombie pathing works is when you pull up or down, they naturally go in a line. If you pull sideways, they spread. But yeah, the TLDR red is if you keep moving in a direction and attacking, unless you fuck up heavy, you can't be grabbed. But yeah, if there's like too many. But right now, like I'm getting them in a line. And now I'm literally only holding up and I'm just holding down the click. Like here, holding up and holding down. That's all I'm doing. And then I'll release for a little bit and correct. But I know that even with like glitching in this position, I can't be grabbed. And the zombies just naturally get into a nice line for me. You have to always be moving though. You can't move into them either. So I sometimes move sideways just to kind of correct my over nimble. But as long as I'm not moving into them, then we good. Alright, let's pull the rest of you guys. The dude with all the negatives, sorry, I can't read and kill. Especially after I yield like this, I'll have to kill these guys. I just realized I haven't backed up my save in ages. In literally weeks. I'm not going to use a backup in case like something goes wrong, like my save corrupts or a bad crash. I was only thinking that now, only after you mentioned the guy who's like backing up his saves. I'm like, fuck, I haven't actually backed up my saves. If my main hard drive dies right now, then I'm fucked. Yeah, the dude with all the negatives that was walking so slow and the zombies kept grabbing him, but never connecting, except when they did, and he reloaded. Oh my god. What? Oh, that's so lame. I'm not... Okay, if people find that entertaining, fair, but I would instantly just be like... For starters, the Veil. I know there's YouTubers who do this. But, the fact that when it's done so obviously, it's... Yeah, that would upset me. Get this thing. In your head. I'm not too sure how much fuel I have left. I'll just fill her up. These all empty now? Wow, they are. Okay. Just get to pulling. Run you the fuck over. How many spears do I have? Not enough. If I can quickly make some spears from this. Oh, here they all come. We are not making spears over here. This is getting too heavy. Let's move away. I gotta focus up. In your head. Wowzers. Hey. Alright, let's see if we can chop down some. Yeah, there's going to be a lot coming in from this side, to be fair. Might be able to kill this. Chop the second one in time. Get back to it. Oh my god. Yeah, the backup stuff ever since my welding mask disappeared into the air. I didn't even use a backup for me eating my bag. People were like, "Oh yeah, just like debug fix it. Like, definitely this is fine." And I'm like, "No, I'll live with it." I'm actually really happy I didn't, because I did find everything that I needed in the end. I was very close to fixing it. Oh my god. You guys did not make any fucking noise. Kinda curious to see what we pull, because we'll need to... Yeah, it's fine. Keep pulling. Just a lot of stragglers. Like, look at all this. Got a katana coming in. Alright, let's get this katana. Should I push to the limit and be awake till 3 to 4 AM trying to figure this shit out? The moment you start to hit a brick wall and you're just like spinning a model around doing nothing, then call it. That's what I am doing now. I reached that point and I'm like, alright, it's time to play some games. You are not doing effective work right now. You should be able to tell when you can't do effective work. Like, even right now, this is the annoying thing with Zomboid, is the sessions feel a little long. But I'm ready to get back to work right now, so I might, honestly. Yeah, crunch does not help. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. If you can do it, if you're feeling so good, and you're, like, doing effective work, like, I've been there, you've been in the zone, sure. But I've also been, like, not in the zone. Like, just doing nothing for too long. This is really annoying. But yeah, I think it might be time to unload this. No, I don't think it's time to unload it. But I can tell there's a lot coming. It's getting laggy. So that right there is a mistake. I moved into the zombie to attack, and you never really want to do that. It was just one, that's why I did it. But if you do that with more than one, then it's the way you can die. What do we have here to kill? Gotta take these long johns off. It's not that much, it's just clearing out this area. This area is very minimal zombie amounts. But I can tell I'll be reaching 1,000 plus easy soon. Tempted to unload it. No. Be fine. I'm tired. Not tired, fatigued. I guess I didn't fully rest before I cleared. Here comes the rest. I'm gonna probably katana actually. I have 2 katanas now I'm stacking. And I have like more coming in. Yeah, I'll unload now. Actually, I won't. I won't. Hold fast. I knew this area would be a little scary just because I'm surrounded. The good thing I heard you. I had a check in my local area. Yeah, alright. Time to unload. So I gotta move far enough away so that the vehicle doesn't load up anymore. I can't get over Gilbert's second Midna. She's so cute. Chubby and lewd Angel Babel. Nice. Oh, hey. Jesus, a lot of you guys up here. I need to get some inspiration from like stuff like people's good minis. I feel like I haven't done enough research on other people's miniatures for a bit. I'm probably the zombie. Yeah, the zombie picnic. Yeah, it was just weird. There was like a big old collection of them right there. I should have been pulling them. Alright, this should be far enough away to unload it. Let's run back. 88,000. I would like to hit like 96 maybe. Let's see. I've not been killing that much this stream. A lot of stragglers. I don't even think I'll be hitting maybe 1,000 this particular day. How much left of this katana? Oh, okay, it's nearly gone. Let's just break it. Where's my sticky notes? I'll add it already. Alright, this will be the line, the zombie line. Hey guys, how many zombie kills kids you killed today? Oh no, there's no zombie kids in the game. They're not in the game. They're kind of implied, which is kind of grim. But like you'll go into like a school and there's like a load of full-size zombies with like backpacks on. It's like, well, I guess I know what you guys are supposed to be. But yeah, they said they're never going to add zombie kits to the game. You can get them via mods. They just didn't want the negative, like, press issues. Alright. Put this stool up here. Feels spooky. Well, they're missing out on a potential market. There's a reason why Killable Children is one of the most... Oh, dude. That is such a grim take. I know you're kind of right in some areas, but you gotta watch out when you say stuff like that. What the fuck? Yeah, there's people who do it. And even if they added it into the game, people wouldn't, like, you know... They would just have it, like, as a toggleable thing. It would just add another element of, like, fucked upness to the game that you kind of have to deal with. In a weird way, oh, fucking hell, man. I was like, that could have been behind me, I didn't check. I keep pulling too much. I'll go rest a little earlier. First jump cheap. I'm not gonna be able to kill all of you guys because there's a lot of you. Damn, man, there's so many of you. Did I really pull this much? I mean, this isn't gonna do that much, this katana. It didn't do much at all. Very inefficient pull. A quick power rest. We just don't need... I already added this. Alright. Should be fine. At least it's a nice day. Alright, there we go. It's 15 cars. You guys are having another discussion. Violent video games. I just keep stabbing people with spears now after I play this game too much. I just walk out the door and I'm like... I go down to the high street, I just want to buy like a hot dog and then I just bring my spear with me. It's kind of weird. I keep talking about like I need to get 850,000, like 850 kills in a day, and they're like thinking I'm nuts. Dude, again, monstrous pool. I'll rest up just in case. They don't give a fuck. I actually like to kind of kill you guys here because I want to chop down some trees, make some spears. I have an unpopular take. So, do I think video games cause violence? No. Do I think video games can be a bad influence on the wrong personality? Oh yeah. I think there's definitely some people who shouldn't play violent video games, but they probably need therapy way before like they would do anything on video game influence, if that makes sense. So yeah. Could a video game send someone over the edge? I kind of think so. I think it could. But, like, you know, anything could send this person over the edge. John Wick could send this person over the edge, you know what I mean? So it's a bit like a false positive. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back. And it's like, look at this fucking straw that broke the camel's back. And it's like, well, actually, it was the 500 kilos of steel and not this straw. But sure. The straw is the thing that broke the camel's back. But it was something else was the issue. My Neuroscope of Reality. I try and do a little bit of fishing today. Don't you think maybe we should put it on credit? I didn't pull enough. Okay. That's a better pull. I don't think I'll fish. What's my level that I need? I've only got 3 days left of good fishing. And I'm halfway. No, that's tailoring. I'm not even halfway. Yeah, no point. I'm not going to hit fishing 6 before. So basically, once we reach November, so we're on that British time setup, we're in October. Once I reach November, I get a fishing debuff. I have high enough fishing already to tackle it, but I was hoping to maybe reach fishing 6 or close to thereabouts before that debuff came into play. I would much rather just kill zombies while the day is like still kind of bright. Reach my quota, might as well. I've been focusing on my fishing. My goal was fishing 5 and I hit that. Means you would rather point at something superficial than deal with the actual problems? Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you want me to go back on my 1% rant again? How the media ignored that issue? The Giga Rich? The thing that is actually destroying the world right now? It's like, we have financial issues in all the countries. Where's the money going? Where is the money going? Maybe to the people who can buy a yacht every minute of the day. Maybe those people. No, no, no. It's the immigrants. What the fuck? It's the people who came over here in dinghies. They're stealing your job. I'm pretty sure it's the dude who can buy a yacht every minute. I'm pretty sure that dude has all the money. No, the immigrants. Fuck's sakes. Fucking hate the media. They stole your job. The Mexicans, they took all the money. They came over the border, took all the low-paying jobs, and they now have all the money. They stole it all. Oh, they didn't want to stop there. What the fuck? Let's run around. Booyah. And still not run out of wealth, even if they, sorry. And still not run out of wealth, even if they did it every minute of every day of their lives. Exactly. Exactly. They did it because of the withdrawal effects and being denied the dose of the thing that's keeping them docile and making them throw even bigger tantrums because you enabled them? I'm not too sure what you mean. You guys are having a chat. If you guys are cool, then I'm cool. Like, I don't mind. Like, this is my off channel, right? I'd probably like shut this down if this was my main one. Be like, guys, we gotta talk about the minis, the sexy minis, and not this. But if you guys are cool with it, I am cool with it. Everything goes here. You seem to be having a civil discussion, so I have no gripes. Dude, what the fuck did I pull? I pulled like next to nothing. And then all of a sudden all this comes along. Oh, that's from the shotgun. The meta event. Yeah, there's not much here. Say that. There's like quite a lot. Over here. Got a little bit more killing time in me. We got all this to kill. I keep accidentally just pulling too fucking much this pull, don't know why. Well, my goal was to make it to the beach, and I made it to the beach. Okay. That's a alarm message, and it's not directed at me, and I'll be very lost. Presume you're all good. We'll pull little small ones for the finale of today. Say that, and that looks kind of big. 10. Yeah. Nauseous already. Very hungry. Yeah, let's call it. Need to make some spears tomorrow. This time when I usually like to turn my music off. Can't hear anything. It's all you guys. Let's go. Do I have any fishies left? I do, and it's all fresh. Good. Do I have the bowl? I fucking do not. Where'd I put it? Damn, where'd I put my bowl? Should always have my bowl on me. Fucking rip. I'll have to find a new one. Where could I put it? I'm gonna have to replay my steps. I have a feeling I made a salad and maybe put it somewhere dumb. There's gonna be a rotten salad sitting in a glove box somewhere. Shit. Well, I can eat this while it's fresh. I have 20 bowls in my game. Obsessed with making straws and soups? Yeah. No, I like bowls. I always like to keep a bowl with me. But I only need one. I don't need to, like hoard them, so... I think I've got a bowl in my police car. I'll have to go, like, grab it. But I'll check these houses. I'll be in the kitchen looking for stuff. I'm nearly done eating this, but... making the salads is ideal. Smoke Q. Alright. I will do a little bit tailoring. And it's raining again. No. I have a book to read at least, right? Man, I don't even have that. Where'd I put my stuff? Oh, there you are. I need to go get some Fred. Whoa, that's a lot. I didn't realize I killed that much. Jeez, good job. Fucking tropical storm. Again. Dude, this game. I hate this fucking game. How do I get so many tropical storms in my runs? I'm chilly. I'll need the poncho. Fuck my life, man. I'll wear some pants. Seems to be a cold day today. It's ridiculous, man. I'm so salty I have another storm. I see a knife in you, and I think I need you. Oh my god. Why, game? Why must you do this to me? Alright, before it gets too dark, let's rip up some clothing. Visibility sucks, man. This is the issue that I have with visibility. Like, early mornings, late nights, you can't see anything. Alright, we did that for an hour. Oh shit, I said I was gonna fish, right? I'll quickly go fish. Everything about you. Definitely should have fished, my bad. I could fish for a few hours. There we go. Do I have spears? I don't know. I'll leave this by that chair. You can leave fishes by some rotting corpses and it's all good. There you go. I need to chop down some trees for some spears. Everything about you. Good tune. Gonna chop down a load of trees, because I'll be here for a bit. Even in future, I'm tempted, if I can clear the north, I might lure helicopters here, because this area is kind of nice. There's a house here that I can rest in for like corpse sickness, for example. There's everything that I need. Time to get to killing. This will be cleared today. And I need to debate if I want to get back to work. Would you guys be down if I stream art in here? Presume you would. You're mostly for my art streams. I don't mind hanging out and streaming some art. We'll see how I feel. I have a real life friend who wants to kind of get into mini stuff. He's the one who got me into 3D printing in general. Alright, I'll jump onto ZBrush once I clear this car out. I can only really muster a couple of hours of Zomboid at my grind. I do kill a lot. 86. I did say I kind of want to reach 90. Oh, okay. I should be close to 90. Alright. Let me hit like 90,000. And then I'll jump into some... Do you reckon you're going to stay up late, Adam? Like, no pressure on you. Like, if you're feeling tired and you're burnt out, like, don't. Like you to say sorry. This time I'm just thinking. Yeah, it's annoying. I definitely needed this break. But I can't do the 6 hours of zomboiding that some people can do. I've done it a few times, but I'm tired and I want to get back to doing art. Which is good. Dude, no worries. I'm reading up on the particle system and how to organize my meshes for the overhead. Cool, that's fair. I'm tempted to do like one more zombie pull after this. Tempted, not sure. Probably not. I'll go get my police car. Not that I fall asleep anyway. What time do you normally go to bed, Red? I couldn't cut it like a poor man stealing. Yeah, I'll be a little shy of my quota today. I think I've only killed like 3,000 zombies this stream. I normally like to try and kill 5,000 per stream. Yeah, I started at 86, so I'll be ending at like 89 and a half. Oh, that spear sucked. $2 a.m.? What time do you wake up for work? Oh, you work from home, right? Yeah, I used to go to sleep that late when I work from home. Like, I don't need, you know, perfect, like 7 hours sleep. I work from home. Yeah, my wife doesn't like that about work from home with me. She's like, you're going to sleep too late and you're working tomorrow. And I'm like, don't have to be home that late. I love my stupid auto mod. I'm gonna like tweak it. I'll tweak it like once I finish this car. We'll jump on the art together. I would like to work on another Gantz pose. Looking at time. If I kill 1,000 zombies every day, then I would hit 98-ish. I was hoping to hit like 98k by month 4. I'm only 2k away from like proper quota. I can kind of relax a little bit. But I don't think I definitely won't be hitting 100k. That's gonna be too wild. Oh my god, the fog, when it just ends, it's so weird. And my character's now overheating. Alright, let's take off some layers. Take off the pants and the poncho. That should do me. Best way to warm yourself up, kill zombies. If you're slowly easing down the caffeine amount and replacing it with things that of opposite effect, you can beat it. Also mentioned pills helps. You've always had insomnia, got you. Yeah, I don't have insomnia, but I'm a night owl. I feel like I'm more awake at night, like right now. Right now I feel fine. I can start doing some work at like 1 AM. But I know this is pretty rare. Am I really still overheating? It's fucking like nearly November, and the game's like, no. Strip down to a fucking bikini, bitch. Really? I'll leave it for one more like pull. I can't believe I'm still like stripping down naked at November. Hmm. Let me tackle a couple of things. I'll leave the long johns on. Next thing, you know, Red will start his own little support group, with which he planned to blow up either stock market or headquarters of credit card company. Does he really feel that way? I thought I was the one who was like against the mega rich. How much fuel's left in this vehicle? Okay. You know what? We can fill up this gas can with this. Is there a bowl in this car? There's a lot in this car that shouldn't really be in here. Leather gloves, a scarf. I'll take this scarf, these leather gloves. Yeah, I'm keeping all sorts of shit in here. Huh, really? Fine. Has a sliver of fuel left. I checked this, there's no fuel in this, right? There's no other cars. I'll go see if I can find a bowl, actually. There's 2 zombies in here. It's here. I'm looking for VHS tapes. Those are not the ones I need. Same for this. Alright, give me a bowl. Man, just eating soy sauce on its own, that's so depressing. Oh, perfect. 2 bowls. They're kind of heavy. I'll just take one. And we got a load of food. I'm just taking this all back with me. I'm gonna go get the car. It's a Chinese version where he gets arrested and everything is fine. I love that China thing where they don't allow ghosts, but they have ghost shows, but then every show has to end with, it wasn't actually a ghost, I was just high on drugs. It was like, it's so funny. It's like every single ghost show, they have to, by law, end it with, no, it wasn't actually a ghost. I was high as a fucking balls. Ooh, that's why I run everywhere. I did not see you. You always run through these corpses, so if you run into any, you just knock them out the way. There's a fair few zombies here. There's a load of you guys here. Did you get lured to the vehicle but didn't make it all the way there? Dude, hey. What the fuck? I'm a little confused. There's tons of you guys here. The fuck? I'm yelling, man. Come here. Oh, I'm a little tired, and we'll tuck it out. Just using a stab animation. That angle was a little tight, but it was fine. Alright, I wanted to grab this vehicle. The fun thing is, while in the hospital, some patients would have a conversation in the spirit of Fight Club or American Psycho. Really? That's fucking weird. Do you reckon that they got that from the show? I know it's like a real shitty thing to say. But I always wonder that, like my edgy friends, and it's like, are you just speaking this edgy because you're really into like Fight Club? But I do like the sentiments of Fight Club, right? Because I'm fucking anti Megacorp. So Fight Club, kind of what's the word? Rescends? Rescends? No, that's not the right word. It kind of speaks to me, so I guess what I'm trying to say. Resonates. Resonates is the fucking word I'm looking for. Alright, I'm gonna finish up here. I'll probably do another pull here, I'll be honest. Nah, we'll head a bit more to the right. There's just a lot of zombies south. Might actually be more worth to go down the road and pull down here a little bit. And you gave me a knife. Thank you, game. Alright, I have enough time. I wanted to check one thing. Okay, here we go. So, this doesn't seem right. 9... It's alright. I'm looking for patterns. I have a feeling it's not 10 days. I have a feeling it's a little bit more than that. But this looks all very even, right? This one was 11 days. So it looks like the earliest it can be is 11. I've always done 10. But on average, I've been getting like 14 days. Like here, that's like 16 days, this one. This one was kind of quick, 12-ish days. So I'm going to start looking at 11 days. I'll start predicting. Because it seems to be 11, like it seems to be on the top end of like 14. But yeah, so I'm going to change this to the 26th. Let's see how that fares. If I'm caught with my fucking pants down, then fuck me. But yeah, I've got like 5 days left, so I'm over here. Clear this area out. I honestly reckon, just from the pure amount of helicopters, because I've had 4 helicopters in West Point, I think all of this area here is like pretty well cleared. I'm gonna make some notes of where I'm gonna be clearing for the future. Do here, I'm gonna go here, here, and then here. Then we'll be able to clear upwards there. And then here. That'll be how I like car clear. Ideally, I also want to clear this side and get that. Now, if I clear along this road, it means that I can then clear here for future helicopters. Like maybe actually more like here. Let me make a little note of my outpost, because this outpost is going to be like a main one. Right there. And I have another outpost right around here. There we go. I don't see me needing an outpost further along. Actually, I will do. But yeah, if I can clear this, I'll leave this for now. We'll go over to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then if I clear this, come back here, and I think we'll do a helicopter here. I think, maybe. I still think I will come around here, do a helicopter. Oh, Ruby, fuck, sorry. Quick hello before bed. I missed it, Ruby. Sorry. I'm sorry. If you see this, love you, Ruby. I'm really sorry I missed your message. Gute Nacht. I was wondering why Adam was speaking German. Fuck, I'm an asshole. Alright, I'm actually gonna jump on some art. 89,500. Ah, do I do one more fucking pull? Nah, it's 1 AM. I want to do some art before bed. We'll switch over to art. After dark. Working on mini sculpting. Working on some Gantz characters. I'll enter. I won't add any tags. This is like more for the fans. Alright. Jump on the ZBrush. I don't want the main camera. Turn you off. Actually, I do want to do like a little bit of my work. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Okay, there we go. Alright, that'll do it. Oh, shit. I'm gonna quickly stop and start the stream for Zomboid. Because I only just want to push The Zomboid stream.